Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Goon Squad Show. Today is going to be a little bit of a short episode. We're not going to really cover too much because we got a lot of other stuff happening in the week. But we're just going to cover the games today. Really, just what happened in the UEFA Champions League and everything that kicked off for the UEFA Champions League. It started out with Juventus and PSV starting in the morning for people here in America. McKinney, nice goal. Gonzalez as well with the goal. Really good win for PSV, 3-1. I think both me and Parker called a 3-1 win for Juventus on the last episode. 15 shots to 13. PSV played pretty well, just not good enough to keep it close. Really, though, foul wise, pretty even, 6-7. Total shots, 13-15. Shots on target though, a little bit in favor of Juventus there. A little bit more accurate. Actually no, shots on target 6-5. So, uh, really tough shots. PSV had 6 block shots though, and then 4 of them were outside the box. So I mean, overall not bad. I still think PSV is a solid team. I think they could pick up a couple wins here. I don't know who they have next on their schedule for the Champions League. Let's see here. Let me see. Who does PSV have next regarding um, UEFA's Champions League? But regardless, while I'm pulling it up here, PSV still played a solid game in my opinion. It was a little bit just Juventus with the experience that they have in cup competition play like that, European competition play, really just helped them get through. PSV has Sporting. Ooh, man, that's going to be tough. Sporting played very well today, and we'll get to that a little bit later. But yeah, I mean, I don't really see PSV winning that one either. Probably going to be another 2-1 loss, 2-1, 3-1 even maybe. I mean, they match up pretty well, and again, you know, like I said, I think Juventus is a better team. Luke De Jong, still a very very nice striker for PSV. I just think Sporting, they looked a lot better, so I'm gonna say they lose to Sporting 2-1 in their next match coming up. Even though it is at home, which I think could give them a little bit of an edge. But then again, like I was saying, it's gonna be tough for PSV, not having as much competition experience, and I mean Sporting doesn't either as much. So I mean it could be pretty close. Like I said, I think it's either going to be 2-1 Sporting or 1-1 PSV. I don't see PSV winning that one. I don't remember if I gave them that, but from what I saw today, I don't see PSV winning that one uh, at home, unfortunately. Moving on though, Austin Villa and Young Boys played 3-0 win for them. Ramsey Tillemans, Oana. I think I'm saying that right. Onana, something like that. Whatever, you get the gist. Regardless, looking over the stat line, Young Boys got destroyed. Expected goals 2.13 to 0.59. Total shots 20 to 12, outshot by 8. Of those shots, 20 shots were Austin Villa. 7 of them were on target, 8 were off, 5 were blocked. But Young Boys, on the other hand, 12 shots total, 5 on target, 6 off target, 1 blocked, and 7 in the box, 5 outside. So, not too bad. It was pretty even on possession, 47-53. It looked close. It wasn't close though. It was just the experience and the play from Aston Villa was a lot better. Yuri Tillemans is solid as a center defensive mid there. So I mean, kind of looking at that in their next matchup, you got Aston Villa who's going to be playing Bayern Munich on their next one at home. I don't think Villa wins that one. I think Bayern Munich wins that one, and we'll get to them in just a moment. I think Bayern. I'm pretty sure I gave Bayern that win as well. Man, it might be like 3-2, 3-1. I don't think Byron goes as crazy as they did today, and like I said, we'll get into that in a moment. But I can honestly see Byron winning that pretty comfortably. I don't think Villa has the depth and skill at defense to kind of keep up with Bayern Munich, but I mean it should be a close one though. It should be a close one. For sure. I'm thinking 3-1, 3-2 maybe win for Bayern Munich because they struggle on the road sometimes. They really do struggle on the road, and Bayern sort of gets off to a slow start, and Villa could take advantage of that. You know, Ollie Watkins, Ramsey, McGinn, Tillemans, any of those guys, they could take advantage of the Bayern Munich slow start. And speaking of Bayern Munich, what a huge win for them today, and by huge I mean winning 9-2 over Dinamo. Uh, Kind of disrespectful. It's okay. I don't think they care. Um, Kind of disrespectful 9-2 win. Anyway, looking at this, expected goals 6.27 to 0.57. They had 29 total shots. Kind of looking at the rest of this, looking at the shots, total shots 29, 19 of the 29 on target. That means 3 of them were off target, 7 of them were blocked, 19 were inside the box, 10 were outside the box, compared to the 4 shots that Dinamo had. And honestly, really impressed the fact that they brought it back 3-2. I think that kind of gave Bayern Munich a little edge in their game, kind of gave them a little fire. Honestly, it's one of those things though that I was kind of like looking at. They played, in my opinion, their starters too long. They should have subbed out a couple of them. But regardless, it's a UEFA Champions League game, so what do I know, right? But really looking at this here, I mean, they won on tackles, they won on free kicks, which is not really a win, but they took advantage of that. Dinamo didn't look awful before all those goals started flooding in, but I mean, it was 3-0 at half, made it 3-2 very, very quick, and then right after that, it was just Byron the rest of the way after they made it 3-2. So kind of looking at all that, I mean, like I said, Byron, again, played very, very well. Harry Kane got a 10 rating on today's match. Congrats to him. Got a perfect rating. Jamal Musiala with a 9.1. Joshua Kimmich with the, what did he get? 8.7. Michael Olesi, 8.5. Serge Gnabry. I'm butchering that name. Sorry. Serge Gnabry. I'm just gonna say Gnabry. Even though I know that's wrong. It's 7.2 rating regardless. Alexander Pavlovic, 7.3. Manuel Neuer got injured, so he got subbed off. Alphonso Davies, of course, 7.6, so not too bad there. And I butchered everyone's name right there, so you were so welcome. Their next matchups. Who do they have next? We have, again, Bayern playing Aston Villa. I think Bayern should win that one if they don't struggle too much on the road. It's one of those things, again, where it's like when they played Arsenal last year in the knockout round. They just struggled a little bit. They struggled on the road in Arsenal to kind of find their edge, in my opinion. And that's kind of been the thing with Bayern Munich, is that they start slow in matches, and it's sometimes hurts them. It's like their Achilles heels almost. But sometimes they score early. You know, Harry Kane scores one pretty early, and they don't struggle like that. But we'll see. We'll really see which Bayern Munich we get. But Dinamo, they will be playing. Who they got here? Dinamo will be playing Monaco, and I don't think they win that one either. Even if it is at home, I think Monaco is the far better team. I mean, will it be close again? Probably, just because Dinamo, like I said, they looked pretty good up until they started letting in all those goals. I mean, 3-2. That was the final match score. That would have been impressive, but yeah, Dinamo probably will not beat Monaco, which we'll see Monaco play. I believe it's tomorrow or the next day. It is Thursday. It will be Thursday when they play Barcelona. So we'll see how good Monaco is going at home against Barcelona. Regardless though, Dinamo not too bad, but not great at all. Moving on. This one we kind of wanted to touch on a little bit. I went with Liverpool. Parker went with AC Milan. As y'all remember, or no. Did I go Liverpool or did I go Milan? I think I went Milan and Parker went Liverpool. I felt like this was one of those games that Milan would kind of show up and beat Liverpool just at home, and Liverpool would struggle on the road. And the recent efforts, it has been kind of a struggle bus for Liverpool. Uh, I mean, I I'm not saying that they're bad. It's just one of those things that, like, looking at their previous matches, it could be a little struggle. I mean, losing to Nottingham Forest at home 1-0. That Man United win was good. Brentford 2-0, Ipswich 2-0. But other than that, they haven't really played anyone too crazy. So going in at Milan and after losing to Nottingham Forest, I guess it gave them a chip on their shoulder because they showed up very, very well against AC Milan. At Milan. So anyway, Pulisic with an early goal. Virgil van Dijk got one, Conte got one. I wish Mohamed Salah got him one, but he did not. Anyway, the expected goals for that one was 2.7 to 0.54. Possession was about even, 51 to 49. 23 shots for Liverpool to Milan's 8. 8 goalkeeper saves, though, for Milan. He played very well that game, I'm going to be honest, even though he got hurt. Moving on, though. To like the shot accuracy. Total shots for Liverpool was 23. Shot on target was 11. Hit the woodwork twice. Off target was 8. Block shot was 4. Shot inside the box was 17 and 6 outside. But for Milan, they did have 8 shots, 2 on target, 1 hit the woodwork, 4 off target, 2 block shots, 6 inside the box, and 2 outside the box. I think the biggest thing that I've seen from Milan is not the fact that you guys can't get possession of the ball and control the ball. Obviously, you can. You split possession with Liverpool. I think the biggest thing right now is finding a sure striker, with Leao and Pulisic on the sides. I think you guys really need to figure out and find someone that could be that number one guy, that front and center striker player for AC Milan, because they are struggling in that area. And again, the defense, the defenders didn't play well at all. Theo Hernandez didn't play great, 6.3 rating. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, 6.5, Rafael Leao 6.8, Christian Pulisic 7.7 with the goal. Not too great. Of course, Liverpool's defense played amazing as always. So I think really my thing is you just need to find a sure striker to get some offense, generate some chances, because I'm not saying that you guys don't. I'm just saying that from my looking at it, there could be more opportunities to push the ball and get more offensive chances. I think you guys need to go out and find a striker that could give you those opportunities. I mean, if Victor Osimhen wasn't if he wasn't a Galatasaray, you guys probably could have got him. Honestly, I think that would have been a good pickup for you guys. But regardless, good win for Liverpool. Really good win for them on the road. Liverpool will be playing Bologna in honor of Parker. They will be playing Bologna at home. So Liverpool should win that one. No problem there. And, Milan is playing Leverkusen at Leverkusen. I don't think Milan wins that one. Honestly, I think Leverkusen has too much offense, and with the fans surrounding them and everything, I think Leverkusen will get the job done against AC Milan there. I also forgot to mention Juventus will be playing Leipzig on the road. I think Juventus wins that one against Leipzig. We'll have to see how Leipzig plays. I believe it's tomorrow. Or is it the next day? It's Thursday. We'll have to see how Leipzig plays tomorrow before I can comfortably say Juventus is going to win that one. But right now, I think Juventus is the better team, even without seeing Leipzig to win that one. And then, of course, PSV is playing Sporting. We've already covered that. And then, Young Boys will be playing Barcelona. I don't even care to mention. I believe Barcelona might win that thing 6-1, 7-1 maybe, or 6-0. I think they just pile on some goals on Young Boys. Honestly, Barcelona is probably the best team in the world right now, in my opinion. I think Barcelona has been playing the most, consistent and perfect football that I've seen from any team so far out this year. I think Barcelona is the team to beat right now, in my opinion. Just kind of like looking at their La Liga play and competition play. But did we cover the rest? Yeah, Dinamo, Bayern, Milan, Liverpool. Yeah. So moving on, I know the score kind of overshadows the fact that they struggled a lot, and I have to give props to this team. Uh, again, listen. Uh, I I I want to be honest here, and I'm going to be completely honest, and I know this is going to piss a lot of actual fans off of this team, but Real Madrid did not play great. I'm going to keep it real with you guys. I know they won 3-1. I know they got two late goals at the end, but before that, they did not play great. In fact, Stuttgart probably brought pressure and possession and a dangerous chance to them for like what 20 minutes after the half. Uh, I mean, Stuttgart looked amazing. Honestly, Stuttgart looked incredible. Despite the 3-1 loss, they looked very, very well and very good playing at Real Madrid. And then kind of looking at this right here, possession wise, Real Madrid loses on possession, 46-54, supposedly being the team to beat, which I don't really think so. Expected goals 2.6 to 1.8 in Real Madrid's favor. Shots 20-17 in Real Madrid's favor again. Saves, Courtois played amazing. Goalkeeper saves 6-5. Each of the teams had plenty of fouls though to give, 13-9 in fouls. Shot accuracy, we'll go through that again. Real Madrid 20 shots, 8 on target, 1 on the woodwork. 5 off target, 7 block shots, 16 in the box, and 4 outside the box. Total shots for Stuttgart, 17, 7 on target, 1 hit the woodwork, 7 off target, 3 block shots, 12 inside, and 5 outside the box. I didn't get to watch the game personally, but from what I've read and from what my friends have told me, I mean, I'm not saying that Real Madrid is not good. I'm just saying that from what the team is and from how everyone was hyping this team up, they've yet to find consistent play from their team. And what I mean by that is looking at their La Liga matches as well. Drawing with Las Palmas. Palmas, am I saying that right? I believe I am. And then, of course, winning the other ones. But what I'm trying to say is that they've yet to find that consistent play week in and week out every single kind of week. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll win one, draw, win, win. And so far, they've had 3 straight wins in their last 5. They've had, one win, draw, and 3 straight wins. But all I'm trying to say is Real Madrid needs to be where Barcelona is right now. They need to find that consistent play from everyone. They need to kind of show up when it matters most. I mean, some of the guys didn't play too great. Like I said, without Courtois in there, they would probably be, a little desperate to stop some goals. But again, Kylian Mbappe getting the goal, Rudiger with the goal. Endrick coming in kind of late. When did he sub in? I think he subbed in. It was pretty late. It was the 80th minute. Subbed in for Jude Bellingham. Came in and scored because Endrick is insane. Dude is gonna be so good. And Denis Unidev for Stuttgart, of course, scoring for them. But as I was saying, kind of wrapping this matchup, they played very well. I mean, Stuttgart played way, way, way above expectation, way above anyone else's expectation from what people expected, And then Real Madrid, of course, playing how they usually do and scoring 2 late goals to secure the win. But kind of looking ahead here, Stuttgart will be playing Sparta Prague. They should, if they play the same way they did against Real Madrid, Stuttgart should have no problem in beating Sparta Prague, honestly, at home. They should be okay winning that one. And then looking at the next one here, you got Real Madrid playing Lille. Real Madrid playing Lille, which we'll get into Lille in just a moment. But yeah, Real Madrid should win that one comfortably. Again, it's all about consistency. And if I can see, and if they show that consistency, then it's hard to question how good this team really is. But for right now, they've yet to show the consistency that I need to see from them to be called one of the best teams in the world. On paper, yes. With the talent they have, yes. But as playing of who they are, it can be a little rough at sometimes, and it definitely showed today too against Stuttgart, who could have easily flipped the match the other way if they didn't let in the 2 late goals. It could have gone either way, or maybe even a draw for them. But moving in to the final match of the day one UEFA Champions League with 2 more to go. Sporting 2-0 win, like I called it. Sporting's a really, really nice team. 1.48 expected goals to 0.4. Of course, getting the red card. Gomez getting the red card quite early, 40th minute, right before half. He got a red card for argument. Sorry about that. He got a red card for argument. But, again, 18 shots to 3 as expected, with the red card playing a man down the entire match. Lille did tie it up. I think VAR took it away. I believe so. I mean, I got a notification that they scored, and then it corrected itself when they took the goal away. I thought it was from VAR. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't get to watch the game. But, total shots 18 to 3. Goalkeeper saves 2 to 3. Not really too much to cover. 18 shots, 5 on target, 7 off target, 6 block shots, 11 inside the box, 7 outside the box. 3 total shots for Lille, 2 on target, 1 block shot, 1 inside the box, 2 outside the box. My thing is even playing with 10 men, Lille looked pretty bad. I mean, I know they had a red card and Gomez was out, but, man, the fact that you couldn't push the ball up the field is worrisome for me. That's a little worrisome when you have to play Real Madrid at home. Even when you have 11, I don't think it would have been that much different, honestly. Even being a man down, I'm sorry. I just don't really think there would be that much difference from what we saw today because, I mean, it was tough. I know Victor scored a goal, and Debast scored a goal as well, being the man of the match in this match here. Like I said, looking ahead, Sporting playing PSV. I think Sporting wins that one. Lille playing Real Madrid. I don't think Lille is. I don't think they're gonna win. Not at all. I'm just saying, how bad do I think they're gonna lose? Lost 2-0 today, maybe 3-0. I'm going to go 3-0 Real Madrid, even on the road. I think Real Madrid plays really, really nice. But, kind of wrapping up the matches. I forgot to go over the man of the match in the other ones. Nicolas Gonzalez for Juventus, man of the match in that one. Man of the match for this one was Jacob Ramsey for Aston Villa. Man of the match in the Bayern Munich Dynamo was Harry Kane with a 10 rating, of course. 4 goals. Like I said, probably should have subbed him off earlier. 4 goals, 6 shots on target from him, 2 off target just by himself. In the Liverpool-Milan one, it was Cody Gepko that did receive the man of the match with 1 assist and, 2 shots on target, 1 shot blocked. Played very well for Liverpool. And then Real Madrid, of course, the man of the match going to none other than Courtois. Well deserved. 6 saves, and just played very, very well. Kylian Mbappe was close with an 8.0 rating, but they gave it to Courtois on Real Madrid. But kind of going over real quick to the EFL Cup. I really know people don't really care about it. I know the players don't care about it, but we had some exciting games. Stoke City wins and pins against Fleetwood. Blackpool and Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday wins that one 1-0. Brentford wins their match 3-1. Everton Southampton went to penalties. Southampton wins 6-5 on pins. Preston Fulham. Fulham loses on pins 16-15 on pins, by the way. 16-15 is crazy. And for Fulham to lose to Preston, what a win for them to beat a Premier League team, even being a Champions League team and at the bottom of the table right now. Good win for Preston to beat Fulham. Queens Park Rangers loses 2-1 to Crystal Palace. And then finally, of course, the Man U fans that will be glazing the hell out of this match. 7-0 win against Barnsley for Man United. Christian Eriksen with 2 goals. Marcus Rashford with 2 goals. Garnacho with 2 goals. Anthony with a pen. Casemiro with an 8.1 rating as well. Harry Maguire 7.2. Diego Dalot 7.0. Anthony got an 8.8. Christian Eriksen got a 9.9 rating. Garnacho got a 9.8. And Marcus Rashford with a 9.3. Man of the match in that one was Christian Eriksen. I like seeing Christian Eriksen do well, honestly. I like Christian Eriksen. I'm glad he's doing well for them. And I'm going to butcher this name too. I didn't even know they played today. I didn't know Galat played today, and I didn't know Genk and Anderlecht. Anderlecht, yeah. In Belgium, they played. Genk won 2-0. I thought Anderlecht might be a little bit better. Anderlecht is usually pretty solid. Anyway, moving on. Galatasaray played. I don't think Osimhen came in. Did he come in? No. He did not. I don't think he came in. Yeah, he did not come in. So, Osimhen did not come in for that game, but 3-1 win for Galat. I thought they would play Osimhen. I'm kind of shocked they didn't, but I guess it is a weekday match, so they're kind of I guess they're kind of saving him. Oh well. I'm interested to see how that goes for Galat, for Osimhen and Galat. I'm very interested to see that kind of it could blossom, but I don't know. It could not work out either. I guess we'll kind of see as we go on. Excuse me. Where does Galat play their match? Because I know they're not in the Champions League, but when do they play their match? They play their Europa League. Ooh, versus Pioka. Yeah, that would be very interesting. I'm curious to see how Osimhen does in his first Europa League match with Galat. So we'll see how that goes for sure. And how that kind of goes with the team. But regardless, that's kind of just a quick coverage of everything that happened today from the Champions League. I know it was a little bit shorter of episode and Parker wasn't here, but tomorrow night we will cover day 1 Champions League match from today, or today as you're watching, and tomorrow, or yesterday and today if you're watching the next episode. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy Champions League for the next 2 days, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. I packed a bowl and I fell asleep.